Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm going to press the A button right now. Alright, this will be the 6th video I've recorded today. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, Chapter 20, Defending Talrega. Let's go. I remember this chapter. It shouldn't take too long. Yep, there's the recap of stuff. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Oh, yes. Sorry, what was it? Nothing, I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry, but can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking. Before I knew it, it was morning. Really? I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother, Ike! What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone! What? It's gone? No! What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it? Or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that? No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But... I said don't cry. I'll find it. All right? All right. Sorry. Are you serious? You are to begin immediately. Yet that General Petrine. If we do this thing, Dain will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet, if the goal is merely to stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot who told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me, and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress. That's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Begnion and not Dain, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all of that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners, no one asked how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born, huh? Where were you raised? Ha! This country doesn't need squatters like you. The only people Dain can count on in times of crisis are Dains themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. So we're useless. Is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer's clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you're as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to its bare minimum, should you not? Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General Shihirem, must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We've no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says. The only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now! Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure. Go ahead, please. Very well. MVP Marsha, yeah? Earned 70 grand. Hell yeah. All right. So we've got so much gold that we don't even know what to do with it. But I will need to purchase many multiples of silver weapons. Support. Who? Tanith and Raisin, eh? Interesting. All right. And then info. Oh, 3-star. What do we got? Yoo-hoo! You there, young man! I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of low-born greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I am a first-class mage. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often you find beauty like this coupled with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. A mage, huh? Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty, brains, and brawn. Ha! The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah, the point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see, how does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fees to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Hey, kitty. Of course not. I already told you I'm a first-class mage. Of course. All right, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general. I am the general. What? My cat found a way to get into my room somehow. So that's a strange development, considering the door was supposed to be closed. Oh well. Guess we can't really, you know, count on these things. Yeah, you don't need that anymore. You're fine with that stuff. We'll give you a better steel sword. Yep, that's all fine. You're fine with that. Has your bow leveled up yet? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, you're fine as well. Your javelin could use a bit more javelin. Or I could just give you the spear. I'm gonna give you the spear. Take it. What about you? Yeah, your steel lance and javelin is fine. Yeah. Yeah, now we can use you. We don't need knife since you're gonna be using your dagger. And that appears to be it. Alright, then let's go buy... kitty. Okay, so we can buy silver lances and silver axes and silver swords. Okay, so let's buy... 3, 4, 5. Let's buy 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's all we're gonna need, because Boyd's the only axe guy we have. And a couple silver bows. 2, 3. And let's buy another Elwyn. Alright, that sounds good. Cloud, knock it off. That's my kitty's name. Okay, he's gonna come sit on my lap, apparently, and screw with my microphone. Cloudy! You better be quiet, then. Okay. Everyone seems to be fine in terms for equipment. Cloud, knock it off. In terms of equipment, so, I think that'll be okay. Oh yeah, and you've got Elf Thunder, Meteor Nut. Yeah, Kalil's not that good. Her weapon levels with spells are terrific. That's the only good thing, though. I mean, she's got fairly good stats. But I really don't need another sage, is the thing. Okay. Alright, sorry if my cat's tail hits the microphone a couple times and makes a sound. Not much I can do about it at this current point in time. So who would we want to give experience to? I don't really care about racing, for right now. I think we should get Volk a little bit higher, since he's only level 1, and give him maybe like 2 levels. Okay. And one more for you. Alright, that should be good. That's good for you. We'll save the rest for something else that I'll think about later, I suppose. Oh, now that you're... Oh yeah, we can give you lethality. In certain instances, grants this unit to kill the certain foes with 1 blow. Absolutely, you get that. Alright. And we'll get more occults, but I don't think we need any more right now. Because we've got Ike and we've got Volk, and those are the 2 main guys that need occults, in my opinion. Okay.
Lord Ike, were you able to find the medallion?
No, it's gone. I fear that Dayan may have somehow stolen it.
What? Is such a thing possible?
I don't know to what degree, but there can be no questioning Dayan's involvement.
Is the medallion special?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I beg your pardon.
What is it?
My question may have touched a sensitive area.
Oh, no, it's not that I don't want to discuss it with you personally. I just can't really talk about it to anyone. It's a private matter.
Ah, I see.
Okay, give me like 5 seconds to put my cat out because he's like starting to knock stuff over. Wait for it. Okay, there we are.
I see.
Ike, what is it, Ulki? I hear the sound of rushing water just ahead. A lot of it. Rushing water? According to the map, there's a large river up ahead. That must be what you hear. This is unnatural, warped. It is not the sound of a normal river. General Ike, sir, we've got trouble. The road ahead is blocked by water.
What? How can that be?
Perhaps a local river has flooded. The whole region is soaking wet. Is the road completely impassable? No, sir, we can move forward, but the water's turned the ground to mud. And the water is still flowing at a tremendous rate, sir. This is going to cut back our speed dramatically. This is the work of Dayan. They thought to impede our progress in order to gain some time for themselves. And they succeeded. Gosh, is there nothing we can do? Well, if they were able to flood the road only when we approached, there must be floodgates in the area. So if we can close them, we'll shut off the flow of water, right? That makes sense. Let's get some scouts looking for gates. What's that? Hey, if you're looking for something, leave it to me. I am the Hawk King's eyes, after all. What do you mean? These peepers of mine can see for miles and miles. They're quite handy. It would be a shame not to use them. Is that some Lagos power? You're a hawk with the eyes of a hawk? It beats your fantastic wit. My eyesight isn't a racial ability. It's just my own natural talent. Heck, my pal Ulki has ears that can hear grass growing on the other side of the country. I see. Well, then the job's yours. You think you can find the floodgates? I just look for some openings with a lot of water pouring out, right? Yeah, I can handle that. The Crimean army is here. All troops, combat formations. Hit them fast and hard. We can't let this battle drag out. So those are the floodgates. If we can get them closed, the water will recede in about 12 hours or so. Alright, let's get going. Alright, let's do this. This can be... Since I have Marcia and Tanith, this should be a relatively quick mission. Being able to fly and whatnot. Okay, well at this point, I say we get rid of Racing and put Vulcan instead. Alright. Now, we'll have these guys on point. Yeah, you could kill the boss in like 3 turns, and that's what I hope is going to happen. Okay. So yeah, you guys are up there. Yeah, that seems fine to me. There's a couple long-range mages. We'll be just fine. Yeah, you've got Blizzard. But I don't think that'll hurt enough to make any much of a difference, he said. Okay. We gave you the spear. Can you OKO this archer? No, you cannot. That is unfortunate. Alright, well. Tanith is going to Sonic Sword neither of them, since they won't die. Oscar is going to kill this guy. Alright. Okay, you'll die. Very good. Yeah, you'll stay there. Then Marsha will come in and take care of this guy. He only has a 13% chance to hit me. That's how fast Marsha is. She's incredible. She's a speed demon. That's not a real song. Nor should it be. Terrible. Absolutely awful. Alright, but you three are fine up there. More people will spawn out of there, I believe. God, now that... Of course, now that my cat has been in here... There's cat hair in my nose and everywhere. Damn it. Not quite good enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to use Brave Bow, because Rolf's, your strength is so far behind now that we can't really rely on you to kill people by yourself without the Brave Bow. And it continues to not go up. I don't know what the problem is. It's such a pain in my ass. Alright, but you can go there and you can take this guy out. Very good. Alright, I like that. I say fine. That's what I was worried about. A bullshit % chance still hitting me. At least speed went up. So they have even less chance next time. Can you shove Boyd? Oh, you can. Do it. We need to kill as many people in this AO as possible. Alright, then Z-Heart can kill this guy. Oh, I forgot to give you a steel sword. Whoops. Alright. General, how long are the floodgates to remain open? Until the Crimean army has been defeated. Sir, if we wait that long, all of the neighboring farmland will be drowned. The locals are already quite upset. They may not abide this much further. General!
Enough, soldier. If you've got the time to be bellyaching, take your butt out to the battlefield and kill some Crimean soldiers.
Captain Hard, do you support this action? This is inhumane. Lives will be ruined. Daean citizens will die. Even if we claim that it's necessary in order to achieve victory, this is too much.
This is Daean's way. Are you ready to disobey the king and be put to death for your troubles?
I would rather die than kill the innocent Daean civilians.
If you're executed as a traitor to the throne, your parents and siblings will also pay. Are you still prepared? Now do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Go. Fight bravely.
Yes, sir. To gain the trust of the king, we've become cruel and heartless. First hunting and executing the Lagos, and now flooding the lands these people call home.
General Shihiram, if someone hears you use the word Lagos in this country, you'll be branded a traitor.
You're right as always. To live in this land where Lagos prejudice is so virulent, we've had to seal away everything we know and teach our children to hate all subhumans. All that just to survive here.
It's Ashnard's fault this country has become what it is today. Ah, what a terrible miscalculation we made. Even so, I hated the idea of furthering the corruption of the Imperial Senate. I will continue to support your reasons for leaving Begnion.
I wonder if Jill has distanced herself from the Crimean forces.
I did give her warning.
Above all else, I would like to avoid meeting my daughter in combat.
I pray that she does not take to the field this day. Knowing her temperament, talking with you would only increase both of your sorrows. I have but one favor to ask of you. Say it, and it will be done. Do not fight today. What? Only one side can win a battle. If we are defeated in the end, I want you to care for the survivors and their families. Yes, sir. Commander Shihiram. Commander, it's been many a long year since you last called me that. May the fortunes of war be with you. Through all that's happened, it's been an honor to serve you. With you. Haha, I get to attack first. And that's why Boyd is terrific. Nice miss. Alright, good. Yeah, no matter how many people attack Boyd, he'll be just fine. He's got the HP to tank everything. Good hit. Nice miss there as well. But yeah, hopefully we can have the first relatively short episode that we've had in like the past tons of chapters. Besides the part 4 of like the chapter 17 stuff. The 4 parts of those, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Oh, that is gay. Man. That sucks. Alright, well, Nephany, I guess you guys help up here. And even you, Ike, can go as well. Okay, you'll die. There's no reason for me to not have Marcia equip a full guard. I really should do that. Okay, well, in any case. Yep, goodbye. Alright, you're toast, and then let's get these 3 guys. One Elf Thunder should kill you. And I got 2 chances to do it thanks to Adept. Goodbye. Oh man, I can't have you heal Void on this turn. Damn. Well, that's not entirely true. I wonder if we could get lethality on this. No. Unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, then you'll die by longsword. Barely by longsword. But at least it'll happen. That just leaves Boyd to kill this horseman. Did I get you to A yet? No. And you're wielding a sword. But even so... Let's use a hand axe. I assume that at least one of these will hit. Yep, goodbye. Okay. And yeah, this will be fine. Oh yeah, that's right, because you got healed because of bullshit. Yeah, you can't... Oh yeah, you'll die now, because you didn't get fully healed. Good, goodbye. Maybe it's better to use my bow, but... Iron bow versus silver lance, the damage is almost enough so that the super effectiveness from the bow doesn't matter. It still won't do as much. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Not bad. Magic going up helps the Sonic Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you can still move. I think she's in range no matter what, so let's just put her... Being here is fine. She'll be fine. Okay, and you'll die. Oh, and you'll die as well. Good. Just barely, too. Alright, we're making good progress up here. You got short spear. Yeah, we might as well just put you right up here. There's no way in hell she gets killed in one hit by Blizzard. I doubt it would even hit her. Oh, you have a longbow. Oh, that's a good miss. That is something I did not account for. That could have been dangerous. But we're fine. Alright, and they did spawn 2 more guys over there. But we'll be just fine with Nephany here. Alright. Then Ike can visit the house.
Hold on, youngster. Who do you think you are? You can't just come barging into people's homes. Let me tell you something. You can ransack my home all you want, but you'll find nothing of value here. All the young men have been dragged off to war, and all that's left are women and children. If it's gold you're after, take that scroll on the floor. You may be able to sell it. It's just something I picked up, so I don't know if it has any value, but take it anyway, you dirty thief. Smite is shitty, so that was kind of a waste of time. But... Alright, now let's start using our bow. I would like to upgrade to steel bow for Oscar. Nice. Wow. The reason I'm comfortable putting her up there is because I'm gonna have Marcia. Alright, you can't reach. I'm gonna have Marcia kill the archer as opposed to the other guy. Let's use an iron sword. Very good. And we got Provoke, which is what Shinon had. Which could be good for somebody. I don't know who it would be, though. Okay, so now... we'll put you here. Then Soren will come from behind and heal you. Very good. And then you can visit this house. There, you filthy Crimean. Get out now. There's nothing in the shack that will make you happy. Oh, you won't leave until you get something. Is that it? Here, take this old staff. Now hit the road. You've nothing to steal anything else from us, or will you take my life as well? And that last skirmish, my boy, my only son, you stole his life. Curse you. I hope you're satisfied. Well, then why would you fucking give me something? I don't know, man. But why argue, right? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. We put both like here. They don't have a lot to throw at me anymore.
Yeah, you've got a full guard, which kind of sucks. But if I had Marsha just, like, attack you with her iron sword, 5 damage. What about with the spear? 10 damage. That would be better. But it's still kind of dangerous. So we'll take out this wyvern, and we'll take out one of these sages. Can't quite get the guy with Blizzard. We've got Bulgano, which is high-level fire magic. Bye-bye. You can do a little better than that, can't you? Man. I mean, your strength needs to go up. And your defense and resistance, too. Oh, well. Yeah, Soren still needs to get his level up to A. I'm so surprised that it hasn't happened yet. Okay. So you're dead. It's still not there. Do I get? I don't get. I could have Volk Steel Blizzard if I could get this guy to equip Elwind. But by the time that happened, he'd probably have used Blizzard too much for it to mean anything to me. Because it only has 5. Oh, I can steal Physic, though. Absolutely, give me that. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. And Z-Arc will take you out. Wow. Unlikely hit. Figures. That's okay. Ilyana can just heal that right up. My cat's upset that I put him out. I'm sorry, but I can't have you chewing on cords in here. Steel Lance, Steel Lance, Steel Lance. We'll be fine. You go right out there and you show them what you got, Void. It's kind of pointless for me to try and, like, get people back here, but oh well. Nice miss. Good thing I can sidestep a blizzard. Yeah. Good miss there as well. Alright, what do we got here? That's kind of shitty, but Boyd's resistance is actually getting pretty high. I never would have gave him credit for that. Ah, bye. And there's another one of those guys, but okay. Oscar is basically caught up. He's only used Blizzard once. I'm gonna try to make him give me it. And I'll tell you how I'm gonna do it. Ooh, nice. Now you can use mend. Alright, the way we do that... Well, we kill you for one, because you're in the way. Then we get Volk to move up as much as possible. Thank you, Strength, finally, Jesus. Then we have Marsha kill this guy with an iron sword. Let's do that. Yeah. And then have her move in the path of this guy with Elwyn. So yeah, you'll want to use Elwyn to attack Marsha, won't you? Yeah, I think you will. Then we'll move Volk up there, who will have enough stuff to be able to steal Blizzard on the next turn. I think that's a pretty good strategy, assuming that it works. Lucky hit, 20% chance, really. Oh, there's Silver Axe. That's what I'm after. Thank you. And we'll move everybody up here because one Blizzard isn't going to kill anybody on my team. Alright. I'm gonna put her here and wait. Because even though it's only like a... Actually, shit. If you hit me with Blizzard, resistance 14, attack 20, that would do some damage. I don't think it would be enough. But we're not gonna deal with that yet. It's too risky. Yep, I thought you just might be stupid and do that. So now all we get to steal is a crappy Elwyn. And actually, I don't even want to steal it. I just want you dead. Okay. Now everybody's dead that isn't the boss. So let's get our best people up here to finish this off. Neither of us desires a drawn-out battle. Come, hold nothing back. Alright, you can stay there. A sacred Pegasus night, eh? At one time, we both protected the same country. So you're the one who led the defection to Daein, Lord Fitzard? The man I heard tales about and the reality of what I see before me are quite different. Tales? It is said that after the last apostle died, the corrupted Senate drove one man to leave Begnion. He was said to be in search of a better life, and he became a hero to many young wyvern riders. Ha, that's rich. Tales always make too much of their subjects. I had been looking forward to meeting you in the flesh, perhaps even speaking to you, speaking with you. But now, you would sacrifice the lives of your people just to slow our progress? What kind of dangerous fool are you? I will not allow you to besmirch the name of Begnion's wyvern riders any further. Prepare yourself. Alright, end it. Alright, who do we want to get the kill here? Somebody other than Marsha. Just have you wait. I wonder if, does that mean I can talk to you? No. Okay. Well then, I think Ilyana deserves this one. Or maybe we could have Volk kill him. That, oh, I like the sound of that. And I could steal one. I could steal his elixir instead, actually. Yeah, I think I want to steal his elixir. Nice. And then we can have Tanith rescue him and get him out of there. So somebody else can attack him. Somebody like Ilyana. Yes, Ilyana will do it. Goodbye. Oh, the rest is up to you, Jill. And also Jill, yeah. Nice. God, my sages are like the best sages. And now we just arrive with anybody and it's over. General Like, sir, the floodgates have been closed. Soren, what's the damage to the surrounding area? It's terrible. All of the fields and homes have been completely destroyed. I see. I don't think this is what the enemy general wanted either. So why did this have to happen?
It's heartless. What will happen to those who've lost their homes? Can we do anything to help them?
You want to aid the people of our enemy? That is time and energy we cannot afford. Soren, take a portion of our supplies and distribute it among the locals. What? Are you serious? Our opponent is the Daean army. We've no quarrel with these people. Ike, I know you feel for these people, but this is war. We don't have... I don't know what it will accomplish, Soren, but moving on without lifting a finger is something I cannot do. I understand. I'd rather regret something I had done than regret taking no action at all.
I would like to help too. Perhaps I can aid the injured.
Idiots. Oh, Father. Jill, no matter the reasons, I'm the one who took your father from you. I can't use this war as an excuse. If you want revenge on me for your father, I understand. You have that right. Once you've had some time to think things through, let me know what you will do. I'd like to have you stay with us, but it's really up to you. That's all I had to say. One, two, three, 5 in all. We're lucky to have that many. Captain Har, what are we supposed to do now? General Shihiram is dead and our homes are gone. What are we to do with our families? What do you want to do? We've lost any right we had to stay here. So that leaves Begnion or Crimea. General Shihiram was slain by Crimea. Joining with them now is not... It's not possible. And all you can do is return to Begnion. I doubt you'll get a hero's welcome, but I have an old friend in the Pegasus Knights. Shall I contact her? Oh, gods. 18 long years. What does any of it mean now? Don't say that. No matter what, I'm proud to have served under General Shihiram. You're right. It was an honor.
Well, that's that. We gained some time by flooding the river, but it won't hold them for long. I knew that foreign cur was useless. It looks like the decisive battle will be fought near the capital.
Preparations are complete, General Patrine. In order to ease command for you, Sir Brian will serve as your deputy. Regarding strategy, it would be easiest if you spoke with him directly.
Sorry to tell you this, Ina, but I'm not the one who will be directing our forces in the capital.
Will it be the Black Knights, then? The plans must be adjusted slightly. I'll select someone else to act as deputy.
No, not him either. His Majesty wishes you to direct the defenses, Ina.
Me? I am to take command of the army?
That's right. You're moving up in the world, General Ina.
It's too much for me. I must confirm this with the king.
What a rare sight this is. I've never seen you so flustered. Listen, if you wish to meet with His Majesty, you must fulfill your duties. He has ordered that there be no communications until that time.
I'm a bit late.
Well, if it isn't the Big Black Knight, it's been such a long time. You're always so very busy, aren't you? Here one day, there the next. Your secret maneuvers are...
They are proof of the trust His Majesty has placed in me. Ina, go to the East Gate. You have a visitor.
Very well.
Is it the worm? Did he bring it with him?
It appears so. He insists that he give it directly over to Ina.
As long as it is ours, it makes no difference.
When Ina returns, you will be the one to take it directly to the king. Show care that it is not unwrapped on the way there. That could be unfortunate.
I don't need to be told that. More importantly, what will you do now?
Me?
I will. La 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 la, and then it blacks out and nobody knows.
Ina, have you been well? Where is Laurent's medallion?
Right here. Take it, please.
It feels so heavy. And it's not all the wrapping, either. Could this be the chaotic energy of an evil god? So, you can now return to King Ashnod's side, can you not? No, not yet. What do you mean? I've been entrusted with the defense of the capital. I must face the Crimean army. No! Thank you. You've done so much for me. But now it's enough. Please, reclaim your freedom. There's no need for you to follow Daeon's orders any longer. And you? Do you mean to die? No. I cannot retreat. Even if I have to slaughter the entire Crimean army, I will return to him. Yet he thinks nothing of you. That matters not. The only place I belong is at his side. I will most likely never see you again. I will pray for your eternal happiness. Ina, wait! Forget about me. That is my final request. Farewell, Nazir.
Ina. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.